Hello pumpkins and welcome back to my channel. It's GothicVegan05 here, back for another video. If you are new here, then I'm so happy to meet you, and if you are a returning subscriber, hello, welcome back, and thank you so much for coming back. As the title suggests, today we are making my go-to vegan iced coffee recipe. For this you are going to need some ground coffee, a cafetiere and some water. If you don't have a cafetiere, you can just use a jug, but you will have to sift the coffee grouts out. I do like to have my iced coffee quite strong, so I am going to put, well, I was going to go with 4, but you know what? I think I'm going to go for that 1 extra because I like a good kick in the morning. So you just take 5, if you're like me and like your coffee strong, 5 tablespoons of ground coffee, and then you're going to want to fill up your cafetiere with some cold water. We're not going to boil the water because obviously we're making iced coffee, but please just use as much coffee or as little coffee as you want, all depending on your taste. Give that a good stir. And it takes quite a lot of stirring with 5 great big heaped tablespoons full of coffee. Okay, so once you've given that a good stir, stir. Lovely coffee grouts in that spoon. You're going to want to pop the lid back on top of this, but don't press the plunger down just yet. So you're just going to leave that, ta-da! Leave that to one side. Now, all depending on how strong you like your coffee, I have left mine sitting in room temperature for 14 hours. So then you just plunge that down. As I say, if you don't have a cafetiere, that's fine. You can do this in a jug and then just use your sieve to get rid of all the coffee grouts. But it is a lot easier if you have a cafetiere, but it's not necessary. It's not essential, should I say. Mine took a lot of pushing down as I have 5 gigantic tablespoons of coffee. And then you're going to pour this, strain this into another jug or jar, as I'm doing here. Next we are going to make the vanilla creamer to go with our iced coffee. So for this you're going to need some vanilla essence, vanilla whatever it's called, and some maple syrup. Yum yum. And you're going to want to take some cream that you usually use for whipping, obviously vegan. Obviously you can adapt this if you aren't vegan, but I am making a vegan version. And some ice, your cold brew coffee, something to mix your creamer in, and something to drink your coffee out of. So what we're going to do first is we are going to take the cream and empty the whole entire contents into this jar. Glug, 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 glug. Get all of that out. And then you're going to want to take your vanilla extract. Now, all depending on how sweet you like it. After I filmed this, I did realise it wasn't quite sweet enough for me. I have used 3 teaspoons, but really, ideally, I think I would have used 5, even though there is quite a bit falling off the spoon there. And then you take your maple syrup. And I want to say you want to put about 2 to 3 into your coffee. I would have put 3 had I known it wasn't going to be quite sweet enough for me, because I do have a very sweet tooth. Give that a good stir. Okay, and that is your vanilla creamer ready. Just having a little sniff there. Didn't really smell of much, to be honest. And then you're going to take your glass that you're going to be drinking this out of and just fill it with ice. Now obviously, depending on how cold you want it, you don't have to have as much as this, but oops, here we go. Whee! So you pop the ice in there. Then you're going to want to take your coffee, your cold brew coffee that's been sitting nicely for 14 hours. You can put this in the fridge overnight if you want it really cold, but I find with the cold milk and the ice, it's cold enough for me, so I like my coffee at room temperature. So pour in as much as you want, all depending on your cup. Obviously this is a very small glass, so then you're going to take some plant-based milk. I'm using the Oatly Barista edition because I just thought coffee, use a barista style milk. And you want to fill that up with 1/4 of milk. And then you're going to want to add your vanilla creamer. Oh, look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Give it a good stir. Oh, lovely. I love an iced coffee in the morning. Now at this point, because I didn't fill it up too much, I wanted to add just slightly more coffee because I am a massive coffee head, and it gets me going in the morning. Oh my God, that looks so delicious. I can't wait to try this. So when you are making your cold brew and your creamer, you can keep the coffee in the fridge for a week, and the creamer you can keep for 2 to 3 days. Obviously I think mine's all probably going to be gone today. But yeah, I'm going to give that one more stir, and then I'm actually going to dive right in and try it because I cannot wait to try this. Oh, it looks just so creamy, so yummy. Here we go, taste test. Ooh. Perfect. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and think about hitting that subscribe button if you are new here, and I will see you next week for another video. In the meantime, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you soon. Love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.